Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and today we're going to talk about Sophia Rosing. Now, before we get started, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's get moving. Okay, so the past couple days, there's been news about this college student from University of Kentucky named Sophia Rosing. 22-year-old girl. She was drunk, caught on camera, trying to enter a dorm lobby, and I guess the student workers or the RA workers who were black, she's drunk, didn't have any ID or anything like that, and usually like when there's a drunk student or whatever, there's protocol that they got to follow. So the students were just doing their job, the student workers is doing their job, and this Sophia Rosing girl just starts going on a racial tirade. Now, I'm not going to play the audio of the clip. She's using a very hard ER, not that saying that word is acceptable, but I mean, it was very strong. I mean, it rolled off her tongue rather fluidly. And I mean, look, I'm all for people getting second chances and having a redemption story. But I think in this case, there's rare exceptions where this one doesn't. No. I mean, I know everybody's getting on Kyrie for tweeting a link to a book for trying to understand black people's origins, and it has some anti-Semitic things in there. I understand all that, and Tyree slipped up, and he's paying the price for that, which I think is a little excessive. But back to this girl, right? So this one, I mean, just and then there's clips of her online using this word again. And, there's clips of her, berating the guy, talking about, how rich she is. And, it is, I mean, she's only 22 years old, and to have this mindset is shocking to me. But I mean, is it really, there's probably a lot of young people who probably think like her, and it's crazy to me because, these racial outbursts, I've seen it with so many young white women more than the white dudes, which is crazy to me, right? And it's just like, yo, are these white women racist? Like, I mean, you see her family, they look like a normal family, but I mean, for her to just be so comfortable in just saying it as if she's like, you're trying to weaponize it and act as if, it's gonna have an impact and change your outcome. You're drunk in the lobby. You're hurling out the N-word with a hard ER multiple times. I think I read somewhere that she said it like over 200 times or something, which is crazy. I mean, damn. I mean, look, I'm black too, right? Okay, no surprise for those who know me. But I mean, I don't even think I've said that word at all today, honestly, in my casual speaking with my friends in day-to-day life, right? This girl, this blonde girl, whiter than Rice Krispie treats, is just hurling off, teeing off on it, with a hard ER. So yeah, she canceled herself. I know she's gonna try to do this apology tour and be sorry, and she's probably gonna end up on Dr. Phil or try to do a sit down with Oprah or one of these liberal based shows, The View or something like that, and or GMA, Good Morning America, and do the sympathy tour once this calms out. No. Now the video's out there. That video is never coming down. I mean, I'm doing a video about this. There's YouTube videos about this. There's mad videos on Twitter about this, and it's not just this incident, right? It's the other recorded instances of her using it. So we're gonna see what's gonna come of this. But no, this young lady is gonna have to learn a very severe price at a very young age. I mean, at this point, she's gonna have to change her name, most likely. Change her name, dye her hair, and probably move somewhere in the middle of Idaho or Iowa or Montana, one of these remote flyover states, and maybe work on a farm or something like that, or maybe try to do some type of OnlyFans content under a different pseudonym and everything like that. I mean, she's done. I mean, she withdrew from the school. The school was probably going to expel her. There was probably a lot of pressure. There was a lot of pressure coming from, the student body at the University of Kentucky, rightfully so. This is not a matter of being woke or, a bunch of liberals coming at her. No, like, I think everybody can agree. And all the people saying, oh, we need more context and stuff like that, I know those guys are just trolls. But, I mean, in this day and age, hey, listen, free speech, go ahead, have at it. have fun. Free speech just really exposes more of who you are. So this is a great exercise in free speech and cancellation at the same time. 22 years old and your life is already finished. Yes, it is finished, unless she does the aforementioned things that I have mentioned earlier, right? She's gonna have to go into some type of social media witness protection program, and she just probably just move out the country. Honestly, I mean, if she's that rich, her parents say she's rich, or she brags about how much money and how much wealth that she has, so her parents should have no problems. Or she should have the means to start a brand new life, quick, fast, in a hurry after she gets through the charges. And in her arrest too, they said that she bit a cop. She bit an officer multiple times or something like that. And her bail was only $10,000. I mean, listen, if I bite an officer, they're denying me bail, right? So I mean, even in this situation, you can sense that there's some privilege at work here. But yeah. I just thought that this was a very interesting story, and I can sense that she's going to look for forgiveness. And like I said, I'm all for forgiveness, but in this case, nah. It looks like she has her Klan card in her back pocket, and she used it in full force, and now she's paying a severe price, and is going to have to go into hiding for a bit. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.